Whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So facing up here to a team that has been the league's whipping boys in recent weeks, they really are on a terrible slide.
That is true, and
Kane with a shot! And it's a goal!
what a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. He's gone for it! He's scored! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Keeps everyone guessing. Gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
And that's been levered clear. De Bruyne. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Defenders on the back foot. And it's Morata. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's had a go! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It was always going to be the keepers. Mbappe. Ball through needs to be good here. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Played in by Morata. And it's Bale. Mbappe. Chipped through. Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne standing over it. Oh, real danger here. Oh, and De Bruyne! Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. And here's Kane. Mbappe. Mbappe! But yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hoists it forward. Morata goes up and over, and it's got through. It is a corner. Hits one! That could spell trouble. Morata, decent ball. Shapes to shoot! And another time! And it's played forward. What a ball this has turned out to be! There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And the game has already resumed here. Laporte. Griezmann. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Morata. Well played, he saw that coming. De Bruyne goes looking. And here's Kane, played out to the right. It's Bale! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Over to the left. Cut out in the nick of time.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but...
Has a go! It's in! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's become a case of men against boys. A really good feat. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Kane. Kane gets it out to the wing. He's come in hard. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. That's not going to make it. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. De Bruyne going full steam ahead down the left flank. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. And the counter. Griezmann! Oh, almost a sixth.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's the chance to counter. Ball's out on the left now. Now it's Morata. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Kane. Kane tries to stroke it through. Goes for goal! It's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's in! Has a pop! Oh, terrific save. Played it short. He's had a shot! Drives it towards the front. And that will be the final act. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you